Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. State Attorney General Chris Carr is hoping the Federal Communication Commission can help stop illegal prison phone calls.
Now, it's not the first time Carr has made this request. In January of 2023, Carr signed onto a letter urging Congress to solve the problem, along with 22 other attorneys general. Earlier this month, Carr said Georgia's prisons and jails needed jamming technology, so inmates can't use contraband cell phones. Cecily Stout spoke with a sheriff and an investigator to hear why they say this technology is a necessity.
It's a public safety issue without a doubt.
Since 2023, more than 13,000 contraband cell phones were confiscated inside Georgia's prisons. The jamming process would disrupt the radio frequency signal between a phone and a nearby cell tower, making those devices useless. Washington County Sheriff Joel Cochran says these cell phones give the inmates power.
Contacting witnesses or harassing victims, or either, scheduling or working with drug traffickers to make transactions that way. So, I mean, that's how serious the simple things such as the phone can be.
Brad King with the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office says inmates with phones are running scams to take money from people in the community without a trail of evidence.
We can't track it because they are utilizing burner cell phones. It just makes it very difficult to work these cases.
In the letter, Carr argues the technology would prevent inmates from having unauthorized access to anyone outside prison walls. Cochran says the phones are at the center of the contraband problem.
It's not just cell phones they're bringing. It's not just food items that they're bringing. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing weapons and things like that are being brought into the facilities.
They're working with the Corrections Department to intercept contraband drops at Washington State Prison. Cochran says the bottom line is that it's all a public safety risk. That includes prison staff and other inmates.
Their homes are at these facilities. We want them to have a safe environment to reside in. We want the public safety staff members in these facilities to be able to go in, do their jobs, and do them safely.
King believes every agency should get on board with having jamming technology in jails and prisons.
Guaranteed, every county in the state has suffered from some form of crime that took place that was orchestrated via cell phone by an inmate.
In the letter, the attorney asked for this problem to be addressed quickly because as long as inmates have access to cell phones, they're an active threat to public safety. In Washington County, Cecily Stout, 13 WMEZ News.
The FCC calls the jamming technology illegal, but still considers illegal cell phones a top priority. They say jamming technology can cause more problems than it solves.